Hi everybody, welcome back. This is part 2 of 3 of the Narcissistic Mother. All of the intro details are in my first video, so if you didn't see the first one, please go check it out. With this video, I'm going to give you some more traits of a narcissistic mother. So we're just going to get right into it, okay? So trait number 6, she violates your boundaries. She'll give away your property without your consent, or sometimes she'll even do it right in front of you without caring. She'll discuss you to other people in your presence as if you weren't even there. Or she'll keep track of your bodily functions and uses it as a form to humiliate you, but she covers it with her sense of devotion to you. So for example, if someone had a bodily functional issue, she'll say, well, oh yeah, John had that same issue, and his was way worse, and I had to do so and so and X, Y, and Z to help him with it, but what would he do if I weren't around? Things like that. If you're familiar with things like that, you're familiar with those type of crossing of the boundaries. You'll rarely have privacy as she goes through your things on a regular basis, whether you're aware of it or not. Okay? Your independence is ridiculed. She's strongly against you having autonomy, meaning having your independence. So what she'll do is she'll punish you for it. She'll say something to the effect of, well, since you're old enough to date, you're old enough to start paying bills in this house. Does any of that sound familiar? Trait number 7, she undermines you. She acknowledges your accomplishments by taking credit for it. But if it's an accomplishment that she can't take credit for, she'll ignore it. If there's an event that you have to go to, if there's a chance of her not being center stage or having the full attention, she'll either create friction or she just simply won't go. She has a tendency to create friction by undermining you in making situations unpleasant for you. So creating a mood that is just really, it dampers your mood before a big event or before a big effort that you're going to make. She makes it her business to really bring you and your vibes down. She gets off on that. Trait number 8, she's envious. Narcissistic mothers infamously like to damage their children's marriages or relationships, or even tamper with the upbringing of their grandchildren. Remember, she has to have full control. She has to have the attention. And if her needs are not met, if her children or her child are being directed in a different direction opposite of her, she's going to do certain things to infringe on that and create problems, whatever that may be. Now, older narcissistic mothers will use aging to manipulate drama by neglecting their health, or they'll do things that will make them ill, constantly putting you in a very difficult position where you have to constantly take care of them. And remember, the child is trained to take care of the parent. That's what the narcissist does with their children. If the child refuses, then they get looked at as being the bad one. They get looked at as being the villain in the situation, because technically you're supposed to wait hand and foot on your parents because your parents did it for you. You get it? Next trait. She manipulates your emotions to feed on your pain. This one is a little bit more sadistic. So this has to be a type of narcissistic mother that has a really dark side to herself, a dark personality side. These types of narc mothers are energy vampires, okay? When they want to basically do attention-seeking behavior, or if they want something for amusement, they will bring up certain things they know are wounding to you, certain subjects that are very sensitive to you, and they'll tease you tormentedly about things that they know hurt you. all while watching you very carefully to see your reaction. Or if you have the real attention-seeking narc mother, where she'll sit there sobbing and complaining about no one loves her, everyone's selfish, she does so much, what would you do without me, what about when I die? You know, saying things like, you know, no one appreciates me, you'll only appreciate me after I'm dead, you know, things to that effect. She'll say certain things and then watch you to see how you will react to it. Okay, your pain is her entertainment. This has to be one of the saddest cases that I have ever even learned about when it comes to narcissism. The next trait, she's selfish and willful. She has to have the best of everything, and she will make sure she gets it by any means necessary. If you refuse her, she's going to be ruthless and relentless in getting what she wants out of you, out of the child. All of this is done in an attempt to prove to the child that you cannot say no to her. She gets her way, she gets what she wants, whether you were right or wrong in telling her no does not matter to her. Even if you have the right to say, no, you can't have this. No, I will not give you this. No, no, no. She's going to make it a point that you cannot tell her no. And lastly, she demeans, criticizes, and belittles. In little ways, she will let you know that she thinks less of you than your siblings, okay, or other people in general. Not that she cares about anybody else, because she really doesn't, but she makes it a point just to show you or let you know you're never right. If you complain to her about mistreatment from someone else, she'll take that other person's side without even knowing them. And she'll give generalized projections that are impossible to invalidate. She'll say things like, you are always difficult. You can be very difficult to love. You're always causing trouble. How can you invalidate those things when it's your own mother saying these things to you? With those types of projection, after a while, you begin to believe that. So you create self-projection. You believe everything that's being told to you. You internalize that. And with internalizing that, you literally walk around believing, I am difficult to love. I am always causing trouble. Well, since I'm always causing trouble, I might as well cause trouble. You know, these are things that are projected onto the child, but this is really how the parent feels about themselves. So guys, this is part 2 of a 3-part mini-series of the Narcissistic Mother. I cannot imagine being this kind of mother to my child. I love my son dearly with all my heart. He's been with me since the day he was born, and he's gonna be with me till the day I die. So, you know, that's the kind of mother I am. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of great mothers out there that are doing their best with their children. So God bless you all on that one. And I just hope that this was very helpful. I hope that my videos are helpful, and I do appreciate all feedback. So any ideas, any thoughts, any suggestions, please do let me know. Be on the lookout for Narcissistic Mother Part 3. That's going to be the last one of it. And then we're going to roll over to the next thing. So until next time, guys, namaste.